everybody. So this footage is literally from 2 years ago. It has been sitting on my camera for 2 years and I literally still have this complete dress I made and never shared any of the content that I filmed with it. I figured instead of giving you guys like no video while I work on the next deep dive, I figured this would be a good, a good entertaining video in the meantime. So do more hobbies that are useless and sit in your closet for like 2 years. I believe the word is blasphemy if I don't take the time to watch this movie for the 50,000th time. Woo! From the first note, he had me at the first note, child. I didn't even just see his face. He had me at the first note. If I was his age right now, none of y'all would stand a chance. Finding this fabric, if I can remember correctly, was very fun and adventurous, but also kind of difficult because I was trying to find a perfect overlay of a base fabric and a sparkly overlay fabric. But the problem I kept coming up with was that either things were too sparkly and too opaque, or they were too blue. I was still trying to keep that pale blue, but eventually I found it and it was great. Yeah, it's the next day and I'm watching the movie again. Unpopular opinion, when I was little, I fell in love with the stepsisters' dresses. Like, I wanted their dresses. Listen, she is me. I am her. If she has no fans, I am dead. Oh my gosh, every time I watch this movie, it feels like I'm watching it for the first time. I decided to do like a corset kind of situation, and so for that I needed to use, I forget what they're called, but it's like the little metal things on corsets where you can like loop like ribbons and stuff through, and it was really fun because I could just pow, 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 for no reason, and I had fun. I remember that too. I was like, oh, let me let some anger out. The corset is not fitted to me because originally I was making this for somebody else, but like I never ended up giving it to them. So it's slightly bigger than myself, but now my sister has it and it fits her perfectly. So just one chance, one shot, and that's all I need. Just one chance.
This man is the finest man
I have ever seen. And if I was his age, none of y'all would stand a chance. I have not seen that video in over 2 years. Well, you know, I gotta stick by it. Like, 10 toes down in that, yeah. I think I overestimated how much tulle I needed. I got this much first, and I knew for a fact it wasn't gonna be enough, and I still know it's not gonna be enough. So I went online and like bought more of this color, and I bought 20 yards. Look, I used to design clothing and I sew and everything, but it's been a while since I've been like deep into that, and I don't think I still have like a scope of just how much 20 yards is. A few days later, package came. 20 yards, great. So this much. And just to show you perspective, this is how thin one layer of the tulle is. Okay, that's how thin one layer is. I thought this was 20 yards. I've got all this tulle, and I will tell you what, I am not having leftovers. I have no other use for this tulle. I'm using all of it. Low-key, y'all, this footage is making me want to recreate Halle Bailey's red carpet dress for The Little Mermaid. Don't tempt me. Cinderella confessional. I'm beyond excited for this. It's coming out. I'm so glad I didn't do like a major mess up and have to like start all over. Oh, I'm so glad this sewing machine gathers for me. Right when I figured out that it happened, I was like, bro. I'm very excited. I'm fulfilling childhood dreams, and I'm finna make myself Cinderella. I don't need a godmother. I don't think I have a godmother. Who's my godmother? Sorry to my mom, because even 2 years later, whenever I go home and I go into that dining room, if I look really hard enough, I still find those sparkles. And I vacuumed over 5 times. Genuine apologies. Hey, Loki, I got a BBL right here. Okay, sorry. Ooh, the waist is kind of not wasted. Oh my God. I'm crazy, huh? See, I specifically remember this because I had these braids in way past their due date. When I saw you falling off the bone, they were falling off the bone. And I literally kept them in so that I could finish this dress and cut them so that they would look like Brandy's braids for the actual look. And then my hair ended up being just put up anyway, so I didn't even need to do that. But like, it looked good at the end. Unfortunately, I don't have a good transition here for when I finish the dress, but here's the transition. I finished the dress and here is the final look. Ooh.
that was pretty.
What?
That, not that look, but that pose. Girl. I think my inner child is healed. I feel pretty. Y'all know the vibes.
You know what? I actually love watching this footage back because low-key 2 years ago, I was a little embarrassed to be doing this because I was like, I'm an adult, like I'm dressing up as a princess, because usually this isn't really the kind of thing I would usually do. But looking back, I'm so glad I did that, because what other time was I gonna get to do that? I didn't get to do that when I was a little kid. I remember there was this like there was this special on Disney Channel where it was this little black girl and they came to her house and they made her over into her favorite Disney princess, which was Belle. And every time that special came on, I just wanted that to happen to me so badly. And I never really did anything like that when I was a little girl. So even though it felt a little bit odd when I did this when I was like 19, I'm still glad I did it. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna try and get the dress back from my sister so I can try it on again and just see what it looks like now, because I actually haven't seen it in a while either. That's all. Please subscribe, and bye. Thank you.